We're headed to Six Flags Great Escape in Queensbury, New York, and we're taking you along with us. Welcome back to Relaxing Reality. My name is TJ. Today I'm with the entire family, and we are headed back to our original home park that was in upstate New York, where we were originally from, and we're excited to visit this park for the first time in several years. We will also be staying at the Great Escape Lodge, which is a hotel as well as an indoor water park. We're going to check that out. And we're just excited to have an amazing time at this small upstate New York amusement park. And we invite you to join us on this fun family adventure. And as always, thank you for relaxing your reality with us.
Just want to go to sleep.
Definitely some crazy stuff going down.
Dude is just as surprised as I was. This was my reaction in bed as I was awoken in the middle of the night to a fire alarm that was pulled. Possibly, we're not sure. But yeah, that was, whoa, pretty crazy.
All right, made it. It's our childhood park, Queensbury, New York, tucked away in the Adirondacks. We made it to Six Flags Great Escape. Not gonna be Six Flags much longer. It was recently purchased.
And this park was purchased by EPR Properties. It's being operated by Enchanted Parks. It's still flying under the Six Flags names for the rest of the 2026 season. It'll be transitioning to Enchanted Parks, and it'll just be Great Escape.
This park has a lot of meaning to our family. This was our home park for many, many years when we lived up in this area in upstate New York. It's great to come back here. It's been several years since we have been here. Actually, 5 years since I actually came here.
Last time I was here, I rode the Adirondack Outlaw. It was a brand new ride that opened in 2021. And I had a chance to ride it. It's that ride right there. It's pretty crazy.
You came here once in 2021 while we were getting ready to move. But the kids and I haven't been here since 2019.
2019?
7 years.
Oh my goodness. I did not, that's right. I was the only one that came here that year.
This is a lot smaller than I remember because I was so little. I was so little last time.
Yes. We had 2020 season passes and the pandemic hit. And then they extended it into 2021. And I went once. It was just me. It's probably one of the most unique parks in the Six Flags chain. Was opened in 1954. Was originally Storytown, USA. It's like a Mother Goose themed park. You can kind of see the buildings are kind of whimsical, and
I was like this little. I was 7 years old last time we were here, and now I'm 14.
it was a while ago, man. That's half your life ago.
Long ago. That was a long time ago.
Great Escape. You get a look at Sasquatch, the drop tower, 192-foot drop tower. I was hoping to get on Desperado's Plunge, but it looks like that's closed today. Typically doesn't open. This is actually opening weekend, by the way.
So if you have a Six Flags pass that you purchased in 2025 or for this year, you do have to go to guest relations. They do print you out a entry pass for the day because it does get denied, at least as of opening weekend. So just keep that in mind. Get here a little bit early and get to guest services so they can properly get you a ticket, because it will not, as of right now, our QR code for our season pass with the All Parks Pass, not scanning us in.
And it took like a couple minutes, but you know, it's an extra step that we found that out as we were trying to scan in for the parking, and they were like, yeah, you're not getting access, so we went to guest relations. It's a cute little entryway. I mean, definitely got an old school 1950s vibe here. Skyview, Skyliner. This is part of Storytown, USA. They still have a lot of these structures here.
And fun fact, Charles Wood, the creator of Storytown, USA, he was inspired by Knott's Berry Farm, and he came out here and he built Storytown, USA.
It was way back in 1954, a long time ago. It's nice to see remnants of that park here today in 2026. And they have a ghost town over here, which is always interesting. This is nice. Definitely a lot of spots if you have little kids to kind of take them around, pique their interest. Each of these buildings you can go in. And the park officially opened yesterday, Friday, May 22nd. So this is like the first full Saturday open for this park under Enchanted Parks, new park operators. Ghost Town, you can actually walk through this little cave right here with a waterfall. It's bringing back so many memories. I remember going through this with the kids when they were younger. A little bit of a cave system here. This is pretty neat. And this is kind of a shortcut to get to where we're going next. Got the Condor and then the Adirondack Outlaw right behind it. Look at that thing. A little Old West area. And it is a bummer that Desperado's Plunge is closed. At least it said it wasn't open. But I do have a POV on this channel. And I can flash back to that POV from a long time ago. I had camera glasses at the time. They were not the best quality, but here's what this ride looks like from a while back.
Flashback.
See if we can get on the Steamin Demon.
I can't believe
like
you
no
actually
one on
did
it.
that.
No, there isn't. Aerodynamics. This coaster opened in 1984, so it's been around for as long as I've been alive, essentially. It has that very famous loop right there. Wow. So you're gonna go on this for the first
I
time.
wanted to ride it the summer of 2020, but obviously that didn't happen. So
Nope. So we're
we're
gonna
here
try.
7 years later.
We're gonna try to go on this right now.
And I rode this ride when I was, I think, 10
Yep.
to get my, after I rode a credit coaster, my first ever looping coaster. So very excited to go on this again.
So you're gonna get a good cover.
Oh god, dude, how is it
Oh my goodness. Oh. So violent. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh. Wow. God, it's so old.
Is this guy okay?
So old.
Is this guy okay?
Oh my goodness, dude. That's crazy, dude.
Oh god.
Oh man. Oh my goodness, that ride is so old.
It feels every bit 42.
I mean, you felt every rickety bump on that thing, and that's kind of like what an aerodynamics ride at this age is like. They are testing the Canyon Blaster, so I'm not sure if that's going to open or not. They have employees over there blocking the entrance. The ride I'm not going to ride today is the Outlaw. Look at this thing, it's 164 feet up. I rode this 5 years ago, and I was able to capture a POV that was insane with my old camera glasses. So here's a flashback to 5 years ago, what the ride looks like.
Flashback.
And you can hear the people screaming from here too. I'm not really sure why I'm going on this thing. It just looks insanely crazy. I don't know what to expect. I just drove up here though. I don't want to chicken out, so I'm gonna make myself do it. Oh my God, that thing's big. Oh my goodness. 16 stories high, 164 feet. In the air, and it looks like it just stops up there. What in the world is this? Oh boy, there's the Comet over there. Oh boy. Woo! Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! 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 Oh my gosh! Oh boy! Oh no 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 no! Oh boy! Oh, I'm upside down! Oh no! What's going on? Oh shoot! Ah! Ah!
One eternity later.
Welcome back. We sure hope you enjoyed your ride.
I did not enjoy that.
Canyon Blaster is probably going to be open in about 30 minutes, so we'll come back here and try to ride that. This is a family coaster, one of our first coasters we've been on as a family. Yeah, there's just different children's nursery rhymes and stories. It's definitely not as busy as I thought it would be. Also, the threat of rain today, the weather pushed out until tomorrow. So get a nice opening for a nice day here at Great Escape. Thunder Alley, which is an old car ride. See that over here. They do have a swan boat ride. That doesn't open until 12, so we're gonna go on something else. They have their system for skipping the line is called Go Fast, and it's a little bit different than the fast lane that Six Flags has. Yeah, the Storytown train, we're gonna hop in line for this. This was nice. It actually does go around the park. Old school train ride. All right, train ride. I don't think do you remember the last time you went on this? Maybe
7 years ago.
7 years ago, probably. We went. It was like 7 years ago we went on this.
Yeah.
It's a long time ago. And it's a 10-minute ride. They make sure you're aware of that before you leave the station. Fortunately, the flashback is also closed. Whoa, dark tunnel, spooky. This park is really small. You'll get a feel for that on this train ride. But it's really nice. A lot of good memories here, including on this train ride. Oh, look at Timbertown. You kids got your first thrills in there. Remember that? Right. Screamin Eagles.
Yeah, I'm riding that.
I remember we stayed away from it because it always smelled like puke. We were like people getting sick on it. Yeah, that's great. We should check that out, the Alice in Wonderland walkthrough. You guys want to go on that? Little mini coaster. Yeah, the first coaster the kids went on was that one right there. I forgot what it's called.
Like some box thing.
Yeah. Storytown, USA.
Dragon.
I think that's original to the park. What do you think? Frankie's Mine Train is the kiddie coaster. No.
There's the bridges. This
Yeah.
little jungle walk.
Do you think it's still open, or are they?
No, it hasn't been open in forever.
Yeah, this used to be a jungle walk. You used to be able to walk back here, but I don't think it's been open for a while. Could be.
It closed in like 2016 or
Yeah, that was a while ago. They have animal statues on this little train ride here. Yeah, he's been there for a while. Ghost Town. Woo! Haunted carriage. It's so scary. He's been there for a long time. This is bringing back so many memories. Some totems. Big Jungle Land sign. Look at that.
1960.
Wow, 1960. A long time ago. This does look like the Jungle Cruise from Disney World, though. Oh my goodness, it's a snake! Watch out! And a tiger. A baby tiger.
So much taller.
Look at that elephant, yeah. Those are like some decrepit bridges. I don't know what that is right there. It's a jungle walk.
Termite mound.
Is it?
Not a real one. I think.
It was like open and it had like a water faucet in it.
Yeah, I thought these were like insanely tall.
Oh, that's so pretty right there. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Looks prettier on the phone than it does in real life.
It does. It's called beautiful and high dynamic range when
Oh, yeah.
decides to process it. Yeah. Puff the Magic Dragon. have to go through there for old time's sake. Alice in Wonderland walkthrough area. They have like one of the best kid play areas in the whole parks that I've been to. Timbertown is really neat.
You could be biased because we spent so much time
Yeah,
there too.
I'm definitely a little biased.
Love it? Oh, we love those swings. Remember when we would go on those swings together, right? It's all red.
You used to be able to drive boats around.
Drive?
Yeah, they were like.
All right, pulling into the station. That was a lot of fun. And when we're looking at the weather, like a couple days ago, it looked disappointing. It looked like it was going to rain the entire day, and it kind of shifted to tomorrow. And this is like perfect. It's cloudy, not so much sun out. It's like in the low 60s. There's not too many people here. This is great. And get a look at this park. It's pretty tiny. You have obviously Storytown over here, but then you have a Hurricane Bay, which is like their water park area, Hurricane Harbor. We're gonna make our way to the back of the park. There's a new roller coaster that opened a couple years ago, the Bobcat, and then there's also the Comet, which is way back of the park, right back here. We'll try to get on that too. Hopefully it's running. It's like they have entertainment Storytown All Stars at 4:15 later today on the stage. I do, yes.
Fire suit. He would be on fire and then dive into the pool.
We're gonna walk through Timbertown here.
So I basically like.
The power station. You can go in all these buildings, by the way. This is really neat. This area is reserved for 54 inches and under with their families.
3 hours.
Swings. Tree tower drop. Got the speedway. It's the whip for children. It's a little track that just whips you around here. You're too old to ride. Too big. I mean, we haven't been here in 7 years, so a lot has changed. There used to be a ride back here, right? There was like a little airplane ride or something, and they turned it into seating.
Looks like a show.
Oh, it's a stage show. Okay, a little show. The Timbertown Grill and Marketplace is a little splash pad, I believe, if it even still is running. Oh yeah, look at that Timbertown Theater. So that used to be a stage show theater right there, and they moved it over here. Wow.
This building there was where you could get into the Jungle Walk.
Yeah, the Jungle Walk. It's now locked up. It's now defunct. No more Jungle Walk. Frankie's Mine Train. I think that was the kids' first coaster credit was on Frankie's Mine Train. There goes the storybook train. Hello. This park just has so much charm. I love it. Very scenic. All right, Screamin Eagles. Let's get on it.
You can control it.
Definitely go around fast. There we go. Get up. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, this is pretty wild. Woo! Oh my goodness. Let's go turn this way. Oh my goodness. This is wild. This is wild. Oh my dude, we're flying. Woo. See the train there, Timber Town. There we go. That was a lot of fun. Screamin Eagles. Oh boy. There it is. That was a lot of fun. That is deceptively fast. That was pretty wild.
So basically all you do is you go left, so you turn inwards, then you just turn outwards.
I know,
I
saw you. It was crazy.
You just turn outwards and then you go.
That was pretty fast. All right, we're gonna take a trip on the Sky Ride. This is gonna be fun. We've been on this in a long time. They got rid of the swings. Used to be right there, and they're no longer here. We're gonna switch over to the camera glasses, because the use of foam will result in ejection from the park. You don't want that to happen, so put this away.
The ejection seat.
Yes, the ejection seat.
They'll speed it up.
I miss these type of rides. We used to have it at Hershey Park. They got rid of it a couple years ago. They still have one at Knoebels. I was there a couple weeks ago. It's nice to ride this here. And these do have a head strap on, these camera glasses, so in case you're wondering, I'm being safe. See that Adirondack Outlaw off in the distance there.
Still can't believe you did that back in 21.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was a one-time deal. I vowed never to go on it again, and I'm a man of my word. It's amazing though, it's not that many people here for the second day of this opening of this park. So look at this, the stage here is for the show later on, Storytown All-Star Show. I mean, it's been so long. I mean, look, you got the, I think that was the carousel over there that's disassembled right now. Wow. It's like not even, I wonder if they're moving that somewhere else.
Either they're moving it or refurbishing
or rebuilding it again. I don't know. It's like they have another stage show over there. Mike McRae. If I'm reading that sign correctly, it's 12:30, 1:15, and 2:15 show times. Look at Enchanted Park sign over there off in the distance.
They just bought The Great Escape.
Yeah, it's EPR Properties. It's like a real estate investment group, but it's the park is being operated by Enchanted Parks, and they purchased a couple of different parks from Six Flags, and I can't remember them off the top of my head. I don't know if you can see, they have their own season passes. The Legend Pass, the Hero Pass, might be another one as well, but that's Enchanted Parks, their season pass, what they're calling them. I seem to remember a couple years ago, and this I'm talking like maybe 6 or 7 years ago, this ride got stuck, or I would imagine, I think someone slipped out of the ride, and it was a guy, and he was hanging for a while, and they were finally able to get him down. But that was, I do remember that in the news. That was pretty wild. Actually, it wasn't a guy, it was a little girl, right?
Yeah.
And she slipped through. They didn't have these back in the day, these little bars between the legs. So then she slipped out, but I think they caught her, right?
Yeah, there were like a bunch of groups. I remember you showed me the
Yeah.
clip.
That was a while back ago.
That was a long time ago.
I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. All right, we're turning around. Hello. This is... Yeah, I'm keeping my head straight so you guys are not getting motion sick on the skyline. Oh my goodness.
Hair tie graveyard.
Look at all the hair ties. Wow.
Pretty sure that's a light.
What in the world? I mean, there's like hundreds of them.
Souvenirs.
Man, that's... If I had a hair tie, if I had hair and I had a hair tie, I would throw it. But I don't, so... That's crazy. And that castle's probably been here since opening day. Just about. This is a long ride. We've probably been on this for about 7 or 6 minutes or so. 6 or 7 minutes. You can see the grand carousel is no longer grand. It's completely like torn down. Not that something that they have to put together again, or if it's just it's legitimately closed. I don't know. It does say this ride is temporarily closed for extra love and attention. I mean, it's like it's not even there. They tore it down, but they're probably going to rebuild it. Hopefully make it better. You can see the swan boat going down there. Yeah, I think last time I was here, there were motorized boats that were down there. You could operate them, but I think they got rid of those a while ago. Here we go. We did it. Yeah, it's amazing how much it's changed in a couple of years. The Ferris wheel's gone. There used to be a Ferris wheel over there. So a couple years ago, they had this ride called the Alpine Bobsled, and it was a really unique ride. I'm going to actually show you a quick POV of that ride so you can take a look at what it was. Now, I recorded this like back in 2018, so it's been a long time. So take a look at this POV.
Flashback.
So yeah, it was a really unique ride, and what they ended up doing was they replaced it with a wooden roller coaster in 2024 called the Bobcat. And actually, you can see this is like a little bit of a animatronic. I don't know if it makes any noises, but it is moving. It's a Bobcat up there. But this is a really cool family wooden roller coaster, if that's such a thing. It's 55-foot drop. Nicely themed. Look at it, you got a waterfall as you come in here. Oh, it does make noises. It made noises. Look at that. It said welcome in Bobcat language. So this is what a new wooden roller coaster looks like. I mean, look how nice and fresh this wood looks. It's impressive how they build these wooden roller coasters. Another look at the modest 55-foot drop. Yeah, we're pretty sure this this little podcast that they're playing in line here is courtesy of ChatGPT. Like, ChatGPT, make me a Bobcat podcast, please.
You're also a bit heavier than a Bobcat too. Easy there, buddy. I'm on it.
Everybody ready?
Woo.
All clear?
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
It's quick, but it's fun.
Still pretty shaky. We gotta be energetic.
All right, the Bobcat.
Actually a lot of fun.
That was fun.
It was very smooth for considering it's a wooden roller coaster.
And it's kind of like a family wooden roller coaster, so that's why the line is, I think, a little bit long, because a lot of people are trying to ride it. We also have Raging River, which is a rafting ride. Now that is closed today, but that's also another fun attraction here at the Great Escape. Bobcat, menacing, growling. Headed to the back of the park. We got Hurricane Harbor here, which is the water park, not quite open yet. We're making our way back, talking about the Alpine bobsled, 25 years, 1998 to 2023. And this is the old ride track. They have it out here for a photo op. Pretty awesome. This was a great ride. Yeah, they have several water slides here at the water park, but they have wave pool and splash area. Not open yet. Off in the distance is Hurricane Harbor. I believe that's a wave pool. All right, getting on the other wooden roller coaster here, the Comet. Originally the Cyclone, the Crystal Beach Cyclone, and then it was torn down and rebuilt here at the Great Escape. It opened in 1994 here at the Great Escape, and it has been a beloved wooden roller coaster ever since. A lot of long long history for this coaster. It is also an ACE roller coaster landmark. So you can see that they put these plaques out in front of really historic coasters across the country here. All right, so more facts about this ride. It actually was dismantled. So it opened in 1927 as the Crystal Lake Cyclone. It was dismantled in 1946 and then opened as the Comet in 1948 in Crystal Lake Beach in Ontario, Canada. And then it was reassembled, purchased by Charles Wood, reassembled as the Comet, and then relocated to here, the Great Escape. Fun fact, even though it is celebrated as a classic wooden roller coaster, it is supported by steel. So it is kind of a hybrid coaster, sort of. All right, the Comet at the Great Escape.
All right, guys, welcome to Comet. Please remember to give your hands on the ladies. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Clear. Have a good night, guys. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands
All right, that's awesome.
That was epic.
Wow.
I nailed the bug, I'm pretty sure.
That was great.
Long ride.
It is long. That's awesome. Got enough sand. The Comet. Those are awesome. All right. A little bit of history about this coaster right here, the plaque as you exit the coaster. Again, it goes all the way back to 1927, and then it was the Cyclone terrorized until 1946, and then it was rebuilt as the Comet, and then purchased and rebuilt here and opened in 1994.
I thought that was so much fun.
A lot of fun on it.
I actually had a lot of fun on that.
I mean, there's a lot of airtime, especially if you sit probably towards the back, you probably feel more so. We were in the front.
That was a lot of fun. I liked it.
In that first drop, it is 87 feet. Not too shabby. Remember this bucket? They would douse so much water on you, they removed it from that water structure. So now this is the grave for the bucket. Rest in peace, bucket. Go into Alice in Wonderland, a little walkthrough area. So you got the entrance right here, Mad Hatter. Then you enter into this
Mom barely has to duck to get in here.
giant tree. Oh yeah, you definitely have to duck to get in.
Mom didn't have to.
Looks like we're going down the rabbit hole. It's shrinking, 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 shrinking. And then we end up, whoa, now we are tiny. Yeah. This is pretty sweet. Exit outside, and now we're tiny in Wonderland, Alice's Wonderland. Yeah. How creepy that looks, right? That's like nightmare fuel. She looks like she's dirty a little bit. Look, that's scary. I'm gonna have a dream tonight, and it's gonna be about that. Ugh. I know. They're just gonna let it go. Ooh, it's the Cheshire Cat. Got a train. Now the Cheshire Cat is gone. Look at him. Where'd he go? You see his mouth? This bro's just chilling out right here. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. D and Dumb. I wonder how old these statues are. You know? This is like, it's supposed to be original to the park. This is pretty neat. The Queen of Hearts there. Got the Ace of Spades up there. I think this is the end of the trail right here. All right, well, there it is. Alice in Wonderland. What a cute little walkthrough area. So we have everything decked out in Americana. Memorial Day weekend here. Surprisingly, not too busy. I think the weather scared a lot of people off, as I said earlier. Tried to get on the Canyon Blaster. It was closed earlier. Let's see if it's running. This is a classic family coaster. I think it's the first coaster we all went on as a family together. Way back when. It is pretty well themed. It looks like you're kind of in the frontier. There's a sheriff right there. Get a ride on the last row of the Canyon Blaster.
Possibly last time. Probably last time.
Yeah, because I don't know if we're coming back here anytime soon. This has been a kind of a farewell, goodbye Great Escape, because we don't really live here anymore.
Desperado sponge is empty. speed.
Canyon Blaster. Whoa.
That was our last ride on Canyon Blaster.
Yep. Crazy.
I forgot how much speed you get.
You do, especially from the back row.
And that like front part area, you get a lot of speed.
Canyon Blaster.
Nostalgic ride.
Yep.
You see Desperados plunges.
Yep.
Sadly closed.
Alright, there it is, the Canyon Blaster. It's a very nostalgic ride for our family. Nothing too intense about it. It's a great family coaster. And it's well themed too. You can kind of see all the different scenes over here as we make our way out the line queue. I am extremely afraid of heights, so that is like the scariest part of the Adirondack Outlaw, is just waiting at the top while they're loading the bottom. Yeah, I couldn't get myself to do that again. All right, gonna go through the cave one last time here. It's definitely pretty steep. So another way to get down the hill. See the waterfall. Right there. This guy won something. He got the big bird. He did it. This guy's gonna be stuck with this for the rest of the day now. Remember we were at Legoland and I won the dog, and then I had realized in my brain that I was stuck with the dog the rest of the day.
Flashback to that.
Yeah, that's gonna happen to that gentleman, unfortunately.
I think that dog ended up like coming on rides with us when it was allowed.
Yeah, we
came on the Lego Factory tour.
That was pretty wild. All right, we are making our way out. Gonna go get some food and then check in to the Great Escape Lodge, which is where we're staying tonight. It's the hotel / indoor water park. First time staying there, so this journey continues. All right, saying goodbye to the Great Escape. Really don't think we're gonna be back here anytime soon. Again, new park system. I can't see us getting a season pass for this park chain. I might change, it might change in the future, but at this point in time, we have no plans to really come back here. It's really too far away from our house too. So, what a beautiful, charming park. Just love the nostalgia. Not too many. I mean, there's thrill coasters, but this is a great family park. Yeah, it's a whole lot of note right there. Friendlies. The win. What was that? Expectation and reality. Actually, it was pretty good. Did a good job with that. Look at that. Pretty good.
The eyes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
it's pretty good. It's kind of cross-eyed, but it's good. Pretty cool little lobby area. There's an arcade. Big giant bear in the lobby here. What's going on? These floors are pretty well themed. Huh. All right, here we go.
Oh, the sofa bed's like.
Very nice. The bathroom, just the bathroom, right? And then you have a nice little get ready area over here.
It's not a parking lot view.
Yeah. This is really spacious. You got 2 queen beds and then a sofa bed over here that pulls out.
So Ellie, me and you can have our own bed.
And there's a table over here.
Nice.
We're sleeping over here.
Oh,
This
nice
is
view.
very spacious. Oh yeah, we're not looking at an AC unit. We're looking at the Adirondacks, somewhat. In that power generator right there, whatever that thing is.
This is nice.
What is that?
Dude,
This is pretty nice, dude. Yeah.
I'm sleeping over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I get a nightstand.
You do.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, there is a fridge and a microwave and a coffee machine.
There's like, it's too bad they should put another mirror here.
Yeah.
When you're getting ready.
This is pretty neat, though. It's like this. There I am. Hello. Hello.
All right, let's go get our stuff.
Yeah, we'll get our stuff. It's very spacious, you know? I'm actually pretty impressed. We also get access to Whitewater Bay, the water park, and we can have access today on the day of check-in, also access tomorrow on the day of checkout. So they also give you a pass that you need to put in your car. Parking was free, but we do need to hang that in the car so we don't get towed. The lobby is really nice. This room is massive. It's huge. Also really, really tired. We'll check out the water park at some point. Whitewater Bay. This is the water park. Grill here. Oh, it's a surf thing. You gonna do that or no?
Maybe. The line dives down the lazy river first.
It's like a lazy river. That's nice in this place. It's actually kind of warm.
You get used to it.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Looks like the lazy river is 3 feet 6 inches, which is nice. You can walk this thing. All right, lazy river time. Here we go.
Oh, all right. This is probably not like Discovery Cove.
I hope not. Some beautiful rock waterfall features here. It's nice that I can walk this thing. There we go. Nice. It's like 2 feet deep right there. Nice. Trying to float. Wow. Wow, it opens up here. That's cool. Hey, hon. This is so much nicer than Discovery Cove.
Flash back to that.
No, I'm not flashing back to it.
Flashback.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
This is a lazy
That's
river
£200 off for a family of 4.
Discovery Cove.
We've got millions of free
Made it!
Oh my god.
Did you swallow any water or something?
No.
You're safe now. There was an abandoned noodle.
I got a noodle.
You're safe now.
I was like struggling to keep my, oh my gosh. These slides have multi-story stairs to the top of them. Yeah, look at that. Trying not to get my hair wet. Desperately trying not to get my hair wet. Yeah, we made a full circle. That's when you get back to land there. Part's cool. Little tunnel. Low rider. They do have slides that actually go outside as well, so the entryway is up there and it actually goes outside. There is a hot tub area right over there. Where the hot tub is over there. There's several slides. These slides look like they get you really soaked. And I don't really have any camera gear to take any POV video. I don't feel like risking my meta glasses and getting those soaking wet. So I won't be taking you down any of the slides, but it's definitely a great indoor water park. A lot to do here between the lazy river, the slides, hot tubs that they have, and then they have a flow rider over here. So this is Glacier Run. It's Snowshoe Falls. It's a high thrill. A little bit of a description of the water slide. Then they have a two-seater avalanche. Description for that. It's a moderate thrill. So this one has a weight capacity of 800 pounds. And this one is 250 for those two water slides. The family rafting ride right here. Look at the base of it. Wow. Interesting conveyor system, you see that? tall. How was it?
You need to go on it right now.
Yeah?
I did the blue one.
You did?
Yellow side is speed. If you want speed, go on the yellow side.
Kind of seeing how this rafting ride goes outside, sticks around back inside. How was it, dude?
Hands up.
Was that a lot of fun?
Wild.
Was it fast?
It was something.
Hey, wait, did you like it or no? You're like,
I
yeah.
mean, I wrote it. I thought it was
It's cool how it goes outside.
They rate it like as more moderate, but I would say it's about the same rail
worse.
ride as like the yellow. I would say honestly the blue is
Okay.
the least. And that's the glacier.
It's pitch black. You can't see anything.
I know, I wrote it first.
Scary.
So notice how the non-girl junkie was the only one not screaming.
Dude, that went down backwards. Those high-pitched screams you heard was me.
I went down backwards last time.
Oh, that scared me.
But we had this guy with us.
Woo. Okay, just went on Avalanche, the rafting ride. It's pitch black. It's absolutely crazy. It was fun, but I had no idea what to expect, and it was crazy. Crazy.
How was yellow?
I mean, it was fast. I thought I was gonna come up and over because I just weigh so much. Like I'm probably like at max capacity. So you really fly. Like the physics is involved, and that water slide is incredible. it's like 18 plus, so we had to kick the kids out.
They're in the lazy river.
I know, this is nice for the parents. Nice. It's a nice little, I mean, it's not quiet by any stretch, but it is nice. Tell you what, these theme park days are exhausting. It's not like your typical like Disney trip that we've done. We started at 11 o'clock, but it was a lot of fun today. A lot of fun. I mean, Six Flags Great Escape is like I said earlier, it's a family park. There are a couple thrill rides, very nostalgic, but it was a fun day today. All right, we're gonna race around the lazy river.
Race.
We're close. Oh, I don't know about racing, but we're gonna go a speed lap. Fun. So they do give you towels, but you have to return them, and if you don't return them, there's like a $15 charge. So we actually ended up just bringing our own towels, and also it makes it a little bit nice when you go back up to the hotel room, because you can't bring the towels outside of the water park. So it does help with that. You're bringing a towel or a robe or something, because it does get chilly outside of here. We do have a locker room area and changing room area over here to the left, which is convenient if you wanted to come on a day where you're checking out. We have a snack bar over here. Showed that as we walked in earlier. All different types of snacks you can get. All right, well that's gonna do it for this adventure. What a long day. Six Flags Great Escape, as well as the Whitewater Bay and the indoor water park here at the Great Escape Lodge. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate your support. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, had fun. Leave a comment below what your favorite attractions are, or just how much you've come to this park over the years. And thanks again for relaxing your reality with us. We'll see you on the next adventure. Bonus footage. So we noticed that we're missing half our curtain. It's like missing. It's not here. So this is how we're blocking the sunlight out so we can actually sleep in tomorrow. We took the mattress cushions and a pillow and we shoved it in there. And we're gonna hope that stays. And if it falls in the middle of the night, we're gonna be wide awake at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yay. It was a fun day today, though. A lot of fun. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Just want to go to sleep. Please. Please. Okay. On the 4th floor.
Are you ready?
Fire alarm condition has been reported in the building.
That was a really nice wake-up call.
I love this. Why? Why? You good, ma'am? All right, we made it. We made it outside. I just carried this old lady down 4 flights of stairs. But we're here. Everyone's safe. I don't even know if there's a fire. I don't know what's going on. It woke me out of a sound sleep. Fires. It's like the Ghostbuster showing up.
Who you gonna call?
Oh no. Definitely some crazy stuff going down. All right, we think it was a false alarm because they were packing up and leaving and letting us in. Wow. It's all part of the experience. Making our way in. This dude is just as surprised as I was. This was my reaction in bed as I was awoken in the middle of the night to a fire alarm that was pulled. Possibly, we're not sure. But yeah, that was, whoa, pretty crazy. By the way, here's the North Star Arcade. This is where this is located. Didn't get a chance to check that out. Here it is, pretty cool. Never get a hotel on the 4th floor. All right, now the video's over. I hope.
Oh, God.